Oh, let's get started. So welcome to your mat. Let's take a few moments to settle in on our backs, getting comfy. You're welcome to close your eyes if you'd like, or just soften your gaze and just take a few moments to find a nice, comfortable place on your back. I like to keep my knees bent. It kind of softens my low back a little bit. And as you're starting to settle in, welcome yourself to your mat. Take that act of acknowledging that you've made it here to the mat today. Taking this time to take care of ourselves. We're going to drop right into noticing our body sensations. And just noticing the inhale and exhale of our breath. And if it feels good, take a couple nice, full, rich, deep breaths here. Maybe noticing the expansion on the inhale. And does any place feel like it's a little tight or stuck? And that's not a judgment, it's just an acknowledgement of what's happening for you. And then just settle into a nice, gentle, easy breath without forcing it in any way. Soften all the muscles in your face, unfurrow your brow. Relax back into the support of the earth underneath you. Again, checking in with the ebb and flow of the breath, the rise of the inhale. Notice where in your body you feel the expansion. And exhale, just soften. And then we're just going to even the breath this morning. And this is a familiar breath pattern we've done before where we balance the inhale and the exhale. So just in your own mind, just inhale for 4 and then exhale for 4. This may just slow the breath down a little bit, but not to the point where you're straining or fighting for that breath, where it feels like you have to work for it. We'll do this for several rounds. And if it's comfortable, you may even want to just add a little pause at the top and the bottom of each breath. So maybe you're inhaling for 4, pause for 1, maybe 2 counts, and then exhale for 4, and pause for 1 or 2 counts. Just become aware of that moment in the pause of stillness. And if you're comfortable with a 4 in and 4 out, maybe you can increase it to 5 in and 5 out. Not a have to, just an option. We'll do a few more just like that. Let your next round of inhale and exhale be the final round. Let that go. And then begin to stretch out long. Take the arms up over your head. On a breath in, reach the toes and fingers in opposite directions and get nice and long here. Full body stretch. Oh, stay here for another breath. Big breath in, reach, 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 reach. And as you exhale, curl yourself into a little ball and draw your nose up towards your knees. Maybe rock side to side gently. And then release the head and shoulders back down to the ground and draw the knees over your hips. We're going to place the hands on the top of our thighs. And we're going to press the palms into the thighs and then the thighs into the hands. So we're not moving. We're just having this little isometric movement here. And for a moment, notice what engages in your body. Soften your jaw and the front of the collarbones. And this is gentle here, this engagement. Where do you feel it? You might feel it in the thighs. Maybe the low abdomen, maybe even in the back of the glutes a little bit. Just notice where you feel it. Keep breathing. One more inhale. And as you exhale, simply release and let your arms come out to a T. Take a breath in. When you exhale, extend your right leg out to a hover, reach the right arm up and over and reach out over past your left knee and the right shoulder lifts off the floor. Inhale, come back onto the floor, draw the right knee up and exhale, other side, left leg out, left arm reaches up and over past the right knee and the left shoulder lifts a bit off the floor. Back and forth, inhale, open to a T, knee draws in. Exhale, extend and reach out and over. So we're doing a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a crunch. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach across. Inhale. And exhale, reach across. Inhale, come on back. Exhale, reach across. Just a little way to kind of build a little warmth right away in our practice. Inhale. Exhale, right arm up and over, right leg out. Inhale and exhale, left side. We'll do one more on each side. Inhale to open. Exhale, extend and reach. Inhale. Exhale, extend and reach. Inhale, come back. Exhale, release the legs long, sweep the arms up overhead. Take another stretch here. Ooh, get long. Maybe you can notice some extra sensation along those abdominal muscles. Take one more big breath in and exhale. Give yourself a hug and rock yourself side to side. Maybe circle the knees. And then let's come right on up and find a seat. Your own way to find a seat. Patting under the hips if that's something that you like. I'm just turning to face you. So we're going to come right into a twist today. And there's going to be a couple different options for you for the arrangement of your legs. The first option is to extend your left leg out and cross your right knee over. Option 1. Option 2 is to draw that left foot in just loosely in front of you, and with the right knee bent, the foot is in front of you. Option 3 is to bring that left foot and tuck it by your right hip and cross the right leg over. So any one of those 3 options, or even a variation, whatever's most comfortable for you. So finding whatever looks best in your body today, place your right hand on the floor, inhale the left arm up and over, take a side bend here, and just gently pulse up and down a bit, thinking about keeping that left hip rooted to the floor. So we're not really tipping over on the hip. Thinking about lengthening into the left waist here. Nice. We're going to inhale to come upright and bring that left arm into a cactus and draw the left shoulder blade back. That's the inhale. Exhale, bring it up and over, twist and tap your elbow just to the top of the knee or the outside of the knee and back and forth. Inhale, open out to that cactus. Exhale, cross and tap. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, come on over. We're going to take the full twist now. Bringing the heart out over to the right. Your hand can stay like this. You can hug your knee if that feels better. Just take a few rounds of breath here in the twist. Maybe a little drawing in of the navel towards the spine at the bottom of the exhale. Take a breath in. And then exhale, we're just going to release, unwind the legs however they were, lean back, keep the knees bent, and just wash the knees side to side. And then set up for the other side. Again, whatever you did on the first side, give it a shot on this side. Remember your options. None is better than the other, just whatever fits best today. Left hand out to the side, inhale, right arm up and over. Just reaching, thinking about creating space between the bottom of the rib cage and the top of the outer hip pelvis on that right side, and pulse here. And then we'll inhale to come up, elbow draws back, right shoulder blade draws back. And then exhale, come across and tap that elbow. Inhale, open out. Exhale, go ahead, take that little twist. Inhale, and exhale. And last one, inhale. Exhale, let's find that nice, lovely little twist here, heart turning towards the right, the left. And we're just breathing a couple deep breaths here. Take another breath in. Okay, exhale, unwind, lean back, unwind those legs and wash them side to side. And then let's get right up onto our hands and knees this morning, coming into tabletop. Again, another familiar action here with some just swaying and maybe a few cat-cows. We all know how to do this, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze on the inhale, exhaling and rounding. And just do that for a couple breaths. And then come to a neutral spine. And we're going to do what I like to call a barrel roll. So just imagine you've got a barrel. We're on the inside of a barrel around our torso. On the inhale, our belly drops and it touches the bottom of that barrel. And as we exhale, we're coming around to the right and all the way up into a cat, touching the back of the barrel. And then inhale out over to the left and dropping down. So we're kind of making circles here. Inhale, taking it out and up, doming, chin to chest. Exhale, down and around, coming into our cow, where the gaze lifts and the belly drops. So keep going. Inhaling to come up into our cat. Exhaling to take it around and down into cow. Next time you come down and around, just switch directions. Now out to the left, inhaling. Exhaling down and around to the right. And then just go ahead and come to neutral, maybe give yourself a little bit of a wag in those hips. All right, setting up in table. We want to find a nice stable table here. Inhale the left arm forward, right arm back, right leg back. Oh goodness, my words today. Take a breath in and exhale. Bring your left hand to a cactus and the right knee out to the side. Inhale, reach back, reach forward. Exhale, cactus arm, right knee out to the side. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop your left hand to the floor, and we're going to draw that right knee forward and find a lunge. Maybe your blocks will be nice and helpful for you here if you would like that added support to help lift the heart. We're just here for a moment. And then inhale, come all the way up, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, we're going to bring that right hand to the right hip waist. Take a breath in, reach the fingers up, exhale, side bend to the right, left arm reaching up and over. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, draw your hands to heart. Turn the heart to the right, take a twist, maybe tap the left elbow towards the right knee, back and forth. Inhale, come up and over, side bend to the right. Exhale, hands to heart, take your twist. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, hands to heart, twist. Last one, inhale, up, reach over. Exhale, come on back to the twist. Maybe press that right hand into the left just a little bit. Take a breath here. Unwinding on the inhale, reach the arms up. Send the hips forward just a little bit, let them sink. As you exhale, draw your hands to your heart and draw the hips back so that that hip comes over your left knee. Here we go. Try to draw that right leg back. Ooh, come to kneeling. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, come into a baby chair on our knees. So the hips sink back, heart leans forward, keep reaching up. Inhale, come back up, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands, sweep them back. Turn the thumbs out, draw the shoulder blades together. And we're just going to lean back just an inch or two. Keep the whole front body nice and engaged here so we stay straight. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over, come up. Exhale, come all the way down. Arms reach way out. We come forward all the way down to the belly. Inhale for your cobra. Exhale, press back, hips over knees. Hands walk out and dip the head and heart down for puppy pose. Take a breath here. Walk the hands back in as you lift back up into your table. Other side now. Inhaling, reach the right arm forward and the left leg back. Exhale, cactus your right arm and draw your left knee out to the side. Inhale, reach both, right arm, left leg. Exhale, cactus and bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand comes to the floor. Left knee draws forward. We find our lunge. Set your lunge, and when you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms out, up. Exhale, left hand comes to the left waist. Take a breath in to reach up with your right fingers. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Nice little breath there, right side body. Inhale, come back up. Left arm meets the right. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take your twist. Maybe that elbow takes a tap. Back to the side bend. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, hands to heart, twist. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, take that twist. Last one, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist. Maybe the elbow stays on top of the knee. Maybe it crosses over to the outside of the knee. Wherever you are, it's all great. And we're just gonna lightly take that left hand and press it into the right to help you find that twist. Keep that jaw nice and soft. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's inhale and unwind and reach up. Let the front hips sink maybe an inch. Exhale, hands to heart. Draw the hips back so that you're balanced over that right knee and draw the left leg back to kneeling. Arms sweep down, out, and up. Inhale. Exhale, baby chair. Inhale, up and reach. Exhale, sweep the arms back, turn the palms, elbows back. We're leaning back. Inhale, up and up. Reach it, exhale, take those hands way out as you bend down. Come all the way forward, glide those hips, chest, everything down to the floor. Inhale for your cobra. Exhale back so the hips stay over the knees. Walk your hands out, maybe a handprint, and dip down, puppy pose. Breathe here a couple breaths. Lengthen out underneath those arms. And then walk your hands back in for tabletop. So we're going to take that and add on to it. We'll be taking one move for a breath through the first part, and then we'll add on. So let's inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, cactus your arm, bend your right knee out to the side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop your left hand, draw your right knee forward. Find your lunge. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, take your side bend out to the right. Right hand on your right hip. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands draw the heart, take your twist out to the right. Inhale, unwind, reach up, hips sink forward. Exhale, hands draw to the heart, hips sweep back, and we draw the right knee back. Inhale, in our kneeling, reach it out and up. Exhale, baby chair. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Adding on here we go. We're going to take that right knee and we're going to bring it back out to the lunge. Can we do that hands free? Just a challenge there. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bring your hands to the top of your right thigh, lean forward. Inhale. Tuck your back toes. Here we go. Exhale. Lift that back knee. Coming up. Inhale. Arms sweep out and up. Crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted. Take a breath or two here. Find a stable pose in your legs here. Take a breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms forward and back. Straighten into your front knee, airplane arms, heart comes forward. Inhale, bend the knee, arms sweep out to the side and up. We're gonna make big circles like that with our breath. Exhale, forward, arms back, legs straight. Inhale, leg bends out and up. Exhale. Inhale, big circles with the arms. And exhale, take it back. Airplane arms, take one breath in here, reach your fingers. And exhale, let yourself come forward, dome over that front leg. Remember, you can have a nice little bend there. Think about dropping the back left heel towards the ground. Let the head and neck soften, maybe give it a shake. Maybe you use the blocks under your hands here. Just give it a shake here. Couple breaths. We're going to inhale and bend into that front knee. And as you exhale, coming up about halfway, hands come back to airplane arms. Take a breath in, reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, right the torso upright. Turn to the side of the mat here. Our toes are going to be just slightly turning out. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, bend your left knee towards the back of your mat. And then take a little twist as if you could bring your right elbow across to touch your left knee. It doesn't have to get there, just reaching for it. Inhale, come all the way up. Both legs are straight. Out to the top of the mat now. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Turn, twist as if you could draw that left elbow across to tap the right knee. One more on each side. Inhale up, exhale towards the back. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, come on up. As you exhale, turn the toes in and turn the heels out. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips, coming all the way forward. Hands find the floor or blocks here. Let the head dangle. Today, on this side, we're going to walk our fingers out, away from us, off the mat. Think about releasing the muscles in the neck. Breathing here on the exhale, let yourself melt down. Notice where you feel any lengthening, anything in the back of the legs. Gently begin to walk your hands back in underneath your shoulders. We'll take an inhale up halfway. As we exhale, we're pivoting our feet, bending into that right knee and walking towards the top of the mat into a lunge with the back knee up. Inhale, sweep the right arm back and up. Take a twist. Stay here for a breath, soften your jaw. Maybe draw that right shoulder blade back. One more breath. Exhale, arm forward, turn to face the mat, drop your back heel. We're coming all the way up through warrior two into a reverse. Front knee is going to stay bent. Inhale, cartwheel those arms all the way up and over and reach all the way back. We're bending nice and deeply into that front knee. I like to gaze down at the floor. That's what feels good in my neck, but please choose what feels good for you here. And we're just thinking again about lifting that rib cage up and away from the right hip. As you breathe in next, begin to start to bring the body up and straighten into that front knee. Exhale, tilting forward and finding triangle. So the right arm comes inside. It can rest below or above your knee if you'd like for support. And that left arm is going to reach up. And again, a gentle tug drawing that left shoulder blade back, finding some opening here across the chest. Soften the jaw, maybe even smile here to help release those muscles in the face. Alrighty, let's take a breath in and take it all the way into a straight leg reverse. Now inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, coming forward, lift your back knee, pivot to the top of the mat, draw the hands down to the floor and drop your back knee, low lunge. Inhale, arms sweep back, out and up. And exhale, draw the hands to your heart, hip sinks back, and we draw the right leg back. Something familiar, we've been doing this. Inhale, the arms out and up. Exhale, baby chair. Inhale, up to reach. Exhale, arms sweep back. Shoulder blades draw together, lean back. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, hands come out. Take your drop into child's pose or take your flow, coming to the belly. Inhaling for cobra. And exhaling back to child's pose. Everybody meeting in child's pose here on this side. Maybe your knees move out a little bit to make room for the belly here so the belly can expand. Resetting here for a couple breaths before we move on to the other side. Maybe check in, notice if the body is starting to warm up now. Energy moving. Maybe some of those stuck spaces starting to loosen up. One more round, a nice full breath. And let's find ourselves coming back to table, ready to take it all on the other side. All right, let's go. Inhale, this time left arm and right leg. Oh, I'm sorry, other way. Right. Inhale your right arm and your left leg. I am sorry. Exhale, cactus and bend. I'll get it right one of these days. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Place the right hand down and draw the left leg forward. Find that lunge, and on your inhale, arms sweep out, up. Exhale, side bend out to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, twist, maybe tap that elbow to the knee. Inhale, arms come sweeping up as the hips slide forward just a little bit. Exhale, we draw the hands to the heart and the hips draw back and the left knee draws back, coming to kneeling. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, baby chair. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands sweep back. Peel the elbows or the shoulder blades back, lean back. Inhale, arms out and up as you come forward. Exhale, hands to heart. And then we're sending that left knee back out to the lunge. Wonderful. Take a breath in. Inhale. Arms are going to come up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the top of your right thigh. Lean forward. Inhale, tuck your back right toes. Exhale, press and lift that right knee. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. And as you exhale, arrive in your crescent. And if you're feeling a little wobbly, maybe make your feet a little bit wider. Find a little bit more stability there. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath here. Breathe in one more time. And then exhale, straighten the knee, lean forward, arms sweep back, heart tips forward. Out and up, inhaling, bend into the knee, come back to the crescent, reaching up. Exhale, Sweep down and forward. Keep going. Inhale. Maybe this is one fluid movement. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. We're here forward. We're going to take a breath in to reach the fingers back behind us. And then exhale, we're going to let ourselves just dome on over that front leg. The right heel melts for the floor. Maybe give that head a gentle little sway or shake, just to encourage the neck and the head to be nice and heavy here. Notice what you're experiencing, maybe in the back of the front leg. Maybe you notice any sensation in the back right leg. Just have some fun exploring around the body, noticing what you feel. Nice, soft, easy breath. On our next breath in, we're bending back into that front knee, into the lunge. And as we exhale, we're pressing into the feet to lift our body halfway and the arms sweep back. Breathe in, reach. And as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the torso and pivot yourself so you're now facing the right side of your mat and our toes are turning slightly out. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, bend into your right knee towards the back of the mat and twist, maybe drawing that left elbow towards your right knee. Inhale to come up to center, both legs are straight. Exhale, bend into the left knee, right elbow towards the left knee. One more on each side. Inhale up, twist over, elbow to knee. And inhale up. Exhale, bend into the left knee, right elbow twist. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, we're going to turn those toes in and the heels out. So now we're a little bit of a pigeon toe here. Take a breath in. And exhale, allow yourself to hinge at the hips here. Come all the way down, let your hands float down till you reach the floor. On this side, we're going to take our hands and we're going to reach them back behind us through our legs. So walking those fingers and those hands, let the head and neck be soft. Just taking a few more breaths here. Wonderful. Slowly start to bring the hands back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, find that halfway lift. And exhale, pivot yourself. Walk your hands, turn your toes back to the top of the mat. Right hand stays on the mat or on a block. Inhale, the left arm back up. Take your twist here. Draw that left shoulder blade back, open here. Soften the jaw, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Bring that arm all the way forward, down, turn to face the back or the top, the mat. Drop your back right heel. Coming up to a warrior two in reverse. Inhale, up. Come through warrior two. Reach back. Right hand finds the thigh and the left arm reaches up and over. Maybe you're gazing down. Breathe here. And then on your inhale, as we bring the torso upright, the front knee straight, inhaling, exhaling. Let's find triangle on this side. So now that left hand is finding some place either on the thigh, maybe to the inside of the thigh. The right hand reaches up and that right shoulder blade draws back a bit so we can open through the front right shoulder. Maybe you feel a little sensation in the collarbone maybe. Remember, these are just areas to explore. Soft jaw, we take a breath in and a breath out. Next breath in, take it all the way up to the reverse. Keep that front leg straight. Inhale, we're just here for that breath. And then exhale, pivoting anything. Lift that back heel, bring everything into that high lunge. And then drop your back knee. You can untuck your toes here. Next breath in, out and up. Arms come up. Exhale, hands come to our heart. We draw the left knee back into kneeling. Inhale those arms out and up. Exhale, baby chair. And then inhale up. This is our last time doing this. Exhale the hands, sweep back, shoulder blades draw back, lean back. Feel that engagement all along the front line of the body. Inhale, up. Exhale, take it to child's pose or your last little flow here, coming forward onto the belly. Inhale, find a beautiful cobra. And exhale, everybody's in child's pose. Oh, wonderful work today. Take a few moments here in your child's pose to take a full, rich breath in and a complete exhaling out until you're empty. Notice what energy is moving through your body. Have you built some warmth in the body? A couple more breaths. Full, complete inhale, followed by a full, emptying exhale. Gently ease yourself back up and find your way to a seat. So here we are, all that upward action today. And now we're going to spend a little bit of time back down on the ground to bring us back down. We got that energy up. Now we're going to bring it down. So we're just going to take a nice wide leg fold today. So just bring your legs out wide. You might want to grab a block or two here, if you would like, just to have some support. Once you're out there, got the legs out, we're just going to take a breath in. And exhale, we're going to draw ourselves forward to a place where we can rest. Again, maybe you have a block, resting your forearms on your block. But wherever you are, find a place where you can rest. And you can just maybe let the head sway to side a little bit. And then maybe you'd like to just kind of make circles with your toes. Circling the ankles here. Again, this is just an option, but I found it interesting to just slowly make these circles and notice the changing sensations in the legs of where the lengthening happens, where you might feel stretch. And take it in two directions if you're joining me here with these little toe circles. And then just let everything relax here in this wide leg forward fold. Taking these, and again, we're not at the full range of motion here. We're maybe about 60% maybe of our full range of motion. We're not looking to find that end range, just enough that you start to feel the tug of those inner thigh muscles, the fascia that runs through there. Keep yourself breathing soft and steady. Coming into that yin phase of our practice now. So a few more breaths. And come on up when you're ready on the inhale. Use your hands. Want to come out slowly. Wonderful. We'll exhale. We'll lean back a little bit. Maybe start to bend the knees in. And again, maybe just let the knees slowly wash from side to side. We're going to transition onto our back. So just remember to bring along at least one block and anything else that you like to have for Shavasana so that it's within your reach. So slowly make your way to your back. I'm going to go ahead and move my blanket up to set up for my nice little head support for Shavasana later. And I'm bringing my block. So we're going to come into a nice supported bridge. So we're going to go ahead and get those feet underneath our knees. Have your block in your hand. Press into your feet, lift the hips, and slide the block under the back of the pelvis. Remember, we're on that bony area of the sacrum, not into the arch of the back. We're going to let our hands rest at our side, and you're welcome to soften the gaze, or even if it's comfortable, close your eyes here. We're going to stay here in supported bridge, but I'd like to offer you the option, if you'd like, and it would feel good to you, since we did some activation in the front body today, it might feel good to extend those legs out long on the mat. Coming into what we call that Psoas stretch. And if you want to really bring awareness there, bring your hands to those hip points. Those are the little frontal hip bones. You can kind of manipulate your fingers around and feel. And once you find those hip points, you come about an inch inside of them and just focus your awareness inside that little line, inside the hips there. Deep down inside, that's where your psoas is. It's a muscle that tends to get a little tight when we're stressed. So we did a little bit of activation of our psoas today when we were leaning back. And now we're just letting it lengthen out a little bit. So finding that flexibility along with strength, both are important. Anytime you're ready, you can come back to supported bridge, or you can spend a few more moments here with the legs out. Notice, just happen to notice my jaw's still tight. So maybe take a moment for you to notice, and if you're holding any tension there in that area, try to soften. If you have your legs extended out, one at a time, bring each foot in to come underneath the knees. And we'll take another breath or two in supported bridge. And then go ahead and gently press up just enough to remove your block. Slowly ease those hips back down to the ground, setting our block aside. Maybe just tick-tock the feet out up to the edges of the mat, and then we'll sway back and forth, nice and slow. We'll take one last little bit of hip work here, nice and easy. Let's take reclining pigeon, right foot over left knee. And if this feels good, to stay just like this, or if you'd like, maybe draw that left knee in, threading it through, maybe grabbing the back of the thigh, or maybe even reaching forward to the shin. Allow yourself to find that wonderful sensation in that right hip here. Everything else is nice and soft. Maybe connect with the breath here. Maybe noticing how it has slowed down some here. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, release the left foot to the floor if it's not already. Just keeping the right leg as it is, we're simply going to come into a half happy baby by simply turning the sole of the foot out and up to the ceiling. So the right thighs to the outer rib cage, you can hold on there or maybe reach for the baby toe edge of your foot. Left leg can stay bent or extended out long. Gently drawing that right knee down to the outer rib cage towards the ground. Rest your left hand maybe on top of that left hip point. Slow, steady breath. Take one more inhale. And exhale, we're going to just release the grip that we have, and we're going to draw that right knee over and across, come into our supine twist here. Let the right arm float out, maybe find a T, or maybe it goes a little higher. Taking a breath in, we'll come back and we'll let that right foot find the floor with the knee bend, and we'll cross it on over with that left ankle and come right into the other side. Climbing pigeon, your variation, your choice. Find what feels good. And just finding that place where you begin to feel that nice gentle tug in the piriformis muscle, those hip extensors. Soften your face and jaw. Slow, steady inhale. A full, complete exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, right foot finds the floor if it's not already there. And we're turning the sole of the left foot to the ceiling. Half happy baby on this side. That gentle drawing of the knee down towards the earth. Not aggressive, just enough to find some sensation. Take a breath in here. Exhale, releasing, come into your twist. Left knee up and over across, left arm out, maybe up a little, your variation, your choice, what feels good. One more full round of breath here. And then inhale onto your back. Maybe slide out to Shavasana, or take this last few moments, and if you need some extra movement, like maybe a full happy baby, or maybe just a hug and a sway, anything that just really feels like, just one last little move and I can feel nice and complete in my practice. And then ready, we extend out, finding a wonderful, comfortable place. I'm gonna make my little roll for my neck. Settling in, take a final breath together, inhaling. Exhaling, letting everything go. Coming full circle back onto our backs, settling into the earth. Drop into sensation, noticing how we feel. Focusing for a moment on our breath just to feel the beautiful expansion of the inhale. The softening of the exhale. And we just drop into what is in this moment. Welcoming everything that we find. And just be. Shavasana. Gently, please bring your awareness back onto your breath. Invite in a beautiful, rich, full inhale. Exhale, letting it go. Begin to find your movement, whatever that is for you. Gently bringing yourself out of Shavasana. Finding your way onto your right side. Savor the last few moments. Acknowledging what you yourself created in your practice today. Then gently finding yourself back in a seat. Take a moment to get comfortable in your seat, and then draw our hands together in front of our heart. Sharing a final breath together. Let's inhale. Exhale, we let everything go. Drawing fingers to forehead for peaceful thoughts. To the mouth for kind words. And to our heart for loving action. Thank you all so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste.